Eastern idea of karma, Asiatic type of thinking, find the idea of karma, which idea that what you put out into the universe will return in unexpected ways. Meaning, if you do good, good things will return. If you do bad, then bad things will return, and if you in unexpected ways, of course. Because the recourse and consequence of such actions will not always be in the form that a person thinks. In fact, it will be in unexpected ways, is in reference to the idea of the freedom of choice, a natural right that we are all born with. And the age-old conflict has always been between freedom and domination. Now, the Bible reflects the idea of karma. In Isaiah 5:20 through 24, the easy-to-read version, quote, "Look at those people. They say good is bad and bad is good. They think light is dark and dark is light. They think sour is sweet and sweet is sour. They think they are so smart. They think they are very intelligent. They are famous for drinking wine and are heroes known for mixing drinks. And if you pay them enough money, they will forgive a criminal. But they will not let good people be judged fairly, so bad things will happen to them. Their descendants will be destroyed completely. Just as fire burns straw and leaves, their descendants will be like plants with rotten roots, whose flowers have all blown away like dust in the wind." Now, of course, that passage sounds an awful lot like the consequence of propagandists, or the consequence of propaganda as an action to dominate. However, in a different passage, we find the abhorrence of domination in Deuteronomy 30:18 of the same easy-to-read version. Quote, "You will be destroyed, I am warning you today. If you turn away from God, you will not live long in that land across the Jordan River that you are ready to enter and take for your own." Now, this passage cannot be more clear that it abhors domination. This in contrast to those holy arbiters of the faith, the church, and specifically the Jesuits. Now, if we go to the Jesuit website, they explain in better detail how they are in actual opposition to the philosophy of the Bible and, of course, that of the Eastern Buddhist. Quote, "In the vision of our founder, we seek to find God in all things. We dedicate ourselves to the greater glory of God and the good of all humanity, and we do so gratefully in collaboration with others who share our values, including laypersons. They have become part of the extended Jesuit family. With 1,600 plus priests, brothers, scholastics, and novices worldwide, we are the largest male religious order in the Catholic Church. We are pastors, teachers, and chaplains. We are also doctors, lawyers, and astronomers, among many other roles in church and society. In our varied ministries, we care for the whole person, body, mind, and soul, and especially in our education ministries, we seek to nurture men and women for others." Of course, as usual with those type of socialists that engage in doublespeak, the others is not explained. Now, in a different section, we find a much more damning and much more insidious omission. Quote, "For all those animated by the Jesuit vision, ministry is an adventure. Our founder, Ignatius Loyola, captured this spirit when he sent his good friend Francis Xavier on a mission to the Far East. Ignatius told him, 'Go set the world on fire.'" Now, of course, in this idea of domination, when we look at heinous crimes and those that perpetrate them, which are generally connected to the Vatican, also the upper levels practice pedophilia, and of course the crime of pedophilia is not simply inculcated in the action, but in the desire to dominate and control that which is weaker. But also, the idea of theft can be seen as an action and a desire to dominate, taking that which is not one's own. And of course, murder is the removal of a person's right to choose in life. And of course, state assassination, as well as executions, are usually nothing more than this idea. And this, of course, leads us into the idea of self-defense. Self-defense can sometimes be seen as the use of violence to defend one's sovereign ability to choose. And of course, this would be defending oneself from all types, including the legal kind, where bribes and corruption are paid in order to institute edict enforcement, which is nothing but domination.